Now this is a time to recognize volunteers, and it's something near and dear to my heart. I'll give a little shout out to Rogers TV, because the crew often that you see at any event includes a great deal of volunteers. We have a group of over 250 volunteers that help us in all of our programming, and including the 13 that work on Daytime Ottawa each and every day, a live program, and they volunteer their time. All of our OHL hockey, our high school, our college, our university, all volunteers, and we appreciate them. And I know you guys appreciate them too, because without volunteers, Live, Work, Play would not be where it is today after 20 years. I'd now like to invite Cecelia Taylor and Wendy Mitchell to please join me up front in helping presenting our next awards. I'd like to also invite Al Condeluci, Mike Coxon, Kayleigh Wong, Andrea Saldanha, Pennie Styan, and Mitchell Leitman to the stage to be recognized. Come on up here.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a communication coming in from Florida. It is former volunteers Cyndi and Colin Trethewey from Tampa Bay via video uplink. Let's listen in on what they have to say.
Hi, I'm Cyndi Edwards.
And I'm Colin Trethewey here in beautiful Tampa, Florida.
And we used to be on the air in Ottawa. We both worked at the television station there, and now we are here.
Yes, we are. And we're here to, first of all, say great job, Keenan and Julie. We love the work you've done. Unbelievable 20 years. Spectacular what you've done and how many people you've helped.
Can't believe it was about 16 or 17 years ago that we volunteered with Live, Work, Play, and boy, have you grown since then. And tonight, we have a very special award to give out.
We are here to congratulate the winner of the 2015 and 20th anniversary Volunteerism Award.
Celebrity Volunteerism
Award. And the winner is
Derick Fage from Daytime in Ottawa at Rogers.
That's right, and we're on the daytime set here in Tampa, where Cyndi works now.
Congratulations.
Way to go, Derick, and way to go, Keenan and Julie.
Say something? Wow, okay. that is unexpected. All I can say is we all have gifts. Every single person in life has a gift, and I just happen to have a gift of the gab. I started doing this show 11 years ago, ironically, same name as Cyndi's show, called Daytime in Tampa and Daytime Ottawa. And from the very beginning, people started asking me if I'd be comfortable coming and supporting their particular organization or charity, and I went in full speed because of the fact that I had so many great contributors to my life over the years. I had so many wonderful mentors. I mentioned that my wife is proud when I say I'm the face of incontinence in Canada now. Yeah. There's a lot of jokes there, let me tell you. There's a lot of jokes in the family, and that came up recently. As I mentioned earlier, I was born with incontinence. I was born with a medical condition called an imperforate anus, which means I had none, and they had to do some major surgery as a child, and I went through tough times, bullied pretty relentlessly, and had great family, great friends that supported me, had so many heroes, and I've said in a couple of speeches that I've done that I don't remember one bully's name, but I could sit down with you and I could name every hero. I could. Every person that stepped up. And I interview wonderful people like Keenan and Julie and Al, and inspirational people, and people that are terminally ill. People with ALS come on the show. Children with terminal cancer come on. Young men like Tyler Huno, who has just recently had his great big garage sale. Jonathan Petrie, who we just recognized at the United Way Community Builder Awards. And you sit down with people like that every day, and wow, do you feel grateful for everything that you have? And that's my favorite word in life, is grateful. And I'm grateful for everything and all the support, and volunteering is easy. It's just being kind to others. That's all it takes. So thank you. That's amazing. Yes, of course. Don't leave the stage. There's more. I have another 32 pages here. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. So we have we had our communication come in. So a big thanks to Colin and Cyndi. Again, that was completely unexpected, but very appreciated. Kayleigh Wong and Andrea Saldanha are two standout modern-era live-work-play volunteers. They started with the organization after the days of the SMILE program had come and gone, and volunteer recruitment was focused on building relationships and supporting authentic social and recreational engagement in community venues. In their own words, not knowing they would be used here tonight, this is how they describe their experience. This is from Kayleigh. From being part of Maura's wedding is definitely a special memory. In the beginning, I thought of myself as a volunteer, but now I think of it as having met new people with whom I have had a great experience in my community, and in some cases developed a friendship. Favorite activities include eating copious amounts of food at Ribfest before heading down to the Byward Market for drinks and laughter. I have so many great memories. That's from Kayleigh. From Andrea, I can't believe it's almost 7 years I have been volunteering. I've enjoyed the opportunity to help mentor new volunteers. One of my favorite memories is when, along with another volunteer, Andrew Way, we invited Live Work Play members to join us in training for Ottawa Race Weekend. We were surprised with a big response, and after getting together for a big pasta supper the night before, our team all completed either a 5 or 10K with friends and family cheering us on. It feels great to know that many people became runners because of their first experience, and they have continued with racing and also joined the running room and other clubs. That is from Andrea. Long, long ago, I feel like a Star Wars episode is just beginning. Long, long ago, the volunteer team was small but mighty and featured some big personalities. Yes, we were talking about Pennie Styan. She just said, "Oh, geez," behind me. So this must be good. This is going to be good. As one of the dedicated members of the Friday night program volunteer team, Pennie's howls of laughter helped make some of the occasionally boring activities a lot more fun. Pennie also hosted staff and volunteer gatherings in her home and was always looking to do more to help the organization. She joined the board of directors and was part of the legendary team of board members at Visioning Day events, struggling to get both Ian and Warren Murphy sitting down at the same time. I'm happy to say we still struggle to this day with the very same thing. She has stayed in touch and is a genuine live, work, play, living legend. Thank you so much, Pennie. With Mitchell Leitman, it all started with a simple donation of legal services to contribute to the Live, Work, Play auction. Little did he know that this would be the beginning of an endless journey of pro bono legal services. From trademarks to purchase and sale agreements, he's done it all. Mitch also served on the board of directors, with his steady presence helping support the organization to take the risk to pursue getting into the landlord business. And then, throughout the last 2 years, he's been busy helping us get out of the landlord business. Both of them aren't easy. He has also recruited countless colleagues to provide legal services in areas outside of his own area of expertise. Thank you, Mitch, for all that you have done and for everything that you continue to do. Really appreciate it. In our mentor category this evening, we give thanks to Al Condeluci from Class in Pittsburgh and Mike Coxon from Mills Community Support based in Almont. As CEO at Mills Community Support, Mike simply reached out to LiveWorkPlay to say, "You are doing great things. We are also doing some neat things and hoping to do more. So let's get together and see if we can amplify our results." This has not always been a common experience with peer organizations in our sector, but we have had positive relationships with many others represented tonight, including Noreen Adam, who supported LiveWorkPlay with resources from Community Living Upper Ottawa Valley. Mike and his peers at Mills Community Support have a fundamental characteristic that we share at LiveWorkPlay: the belief that we can always get better at helping the people we support and engaging other citizens and organizations in building a more inclusive community. Mike has developed exchanges between staff teams as well as board members, organized community of practice gatherings, and directly consulted on our evolving governance framework. He is a trusted figure that always answers his email. It is truly a comfort just knowing he is available. Thank you, Mike, for all that you have done and all that we will do in the future. Thank you. You heard Al Condeluci earlier, so it is easy to understand why his words and actions have been an impact on our work at LiveWorkPlay. But tonight we wish to recognize him not only for his significant direct contributions to our organization, but also for his relentless and passionate championing of social capital, interdependence, and building community capacity. Perhaps there were times over these many decades when it must have felt as though nobody was listening. Well, Al, judging... It's just strange having you back there, Al. Just turn my head back here. Judging by the crowds of people that turn up to hear you speak and eagerly await your publications, understanding the importance of social capital and how it impacts on everyone's mental and physical well-being is clearly a mainstream interest. Thank you for your role in making it happen to the benefit of all citizens, and thank you for making us a part of your circle, Al. Really appreciate it. Al Condeluci. Ladies and gentlemen, join me in congratulating all of our mentor and volunteer award winners. Cecelia, if you could please remain here with us for a moment. I think this would be a good time for a rabbi. Is there a rabbi in the house?
I call forth Rabbi Bulka.
Oh, there is. Okay.
Rabbi Bulka. Rabbi Bulka to the stage.
What a coincidence. Rabbi Bulka's here when you need a rabbi. This is great. How are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you too.
I guess if you would have thought about a religious person in Little Italy, you would have guessed it was the Pope, not a rabbi. Derick, congratulations.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Very nice. Good to be here tonight. I've been here on a number of occasions. I thought that I'm coming here tonight to kick off the first soccer ball on the FIFA tournament. But actually, I'm here for something much more important. This is the 20th anniversary of probably one of the most important organizations in our city. We all talk about being an integrated community where no one is left behind and no one is ignored. And you guys, you live it. This is not play for you. This is what you live for, to make sure that everybody is part and parcel of our community. That's, in a sense, in a nutshell, that's the United Way. We're all together in this. And we're stronger when we're all together. So tonight, I have the great honor of bestowing a Community Builder Award on a member of this great organization. I'll give you a few little tidbits about this person so that maybe you can guess who it is. The organization itself has gotten this award, which is in itself unique. Let me give you a few things that maybe will get you to guess. Hosted many events and helped coordinate recognition of volunteers and community partners, giving profile to volunteerism and the inclusion of people with intellectual disabilities. Done work centering the literacy field in association with Algonquin College, as well as various nonprofit organizations. Worked with the Ottawa Partnership on Aging and Disabilities, as well as youth mental health projects with YouthNet and Sage Youth. Volunteered with LiveWorkPlay over the past 10 years. Member of the Board of Directors, Chair for the last 5 years. If you haven't gotten it up until now, may I say that this award is tailor-made for her. A great pleasure to call on Cecelia Taylor for the... So the award says, thank you for helping to build a stronger, healthier, and safer community for all of us. Community Builder Award 2015, signed by Board Chair Frank Bilodeau, presented by Scotiabank. Your name will be added to display alongside names like Keenan Weller, Wendy Mitchell, LiveWorkPlay itself, 2013 recipient. You'll be hanging at City Hall. Congratulations. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. Great to see you. Thanks. You too. You want to say that?
I'll be very, very brief. I think I have lots of people to be very grateful for, and everybody in this room is part of that group. But I want to say hello, and you've never met these folks, but I want to say hello to Lily and Courtney. And they're young women from my hometown, Antigonish, Nova Scotia, and they both have developmental disability. And they were in my dance class when I was a little girl. And they went to my school, and I'm friends with them on Facebook and have been forever. And they're just a part of my social capital. And I thank you all for being a part of my social capital as well.